Hello friends, welcome back to UK Dreamers. Hope you all are doing well. Today's session is about how to relocate to the UK with family. What hurdles and challenges can you face, and basically how to get prepared to come to the UK, and what things that you need to make arrangements for and everything. Since I relocated to the UK in November with my family, so these are some things which me and my wife sat and made the PPT so that it's helpful for the guys, like the families coming together. The first basic early requirements. So this is once you have received the certificate of sponsorship, either for a tier 5, tier 2, or this new healthcare visa. You have all your preparations. I have uploaded step-by-step guide to MTI. I'll upload the link above so you can have what to say, a basic information what you need to do. But for family, you need to have the passports ready for your spouse and your kids. Second is that you should also have the bank passbooks ready, usually up to date and with some money. So the expenses that you will have, I've also uploaded another video about MTI expenses, which I'll upload in the link above. You need to have bank passbooks for yourself and your spouse. Okay. The third one is a police clearance certificate for yourself and the spouse. It is not required for the kids. So if you're applying, say for instance from India, you can apply it two ways. As I said earlier, you can either apply to the external ministry through the passport offices, or you can directly apply from the superintendent of police of your district. uh, you must also have the vaccination cards for the kids, because once you reach here and you get started and the kids will have their vaccinations going, so it's always good to carry a vaccination card for your kids. So now comes the pre-visa phase. So you've done all the requirements which were shown in the previous slide. Now once you're ready, you book your appointments. You pay your visa fee, the health surcharges, the cost. Again, as I said, I'll be sharing you a link about the cost and everything. Then you need to make travel arrangements to attend the visa appointments. So for instance, like I stayed in the central part of India, so I had to either go to Kolkata, Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, somewhere. So you need to, with the kids and all, you need to make it all because it becomes really challenging with small kids, because they may not be very comfortable. But whichever place is okay to you, just make an early appointment and early arrangement. Get TB certificate. So usually what you should do is, once you say for instance you've made an appointment for the visa on the Friday, get your TB certificates by Wednesday from the same city. You usually get it on the same day or the very next day. So don't travel twice. For instance, like you travel one for the TB certificates and then you travel one for the visa appointment, unless until of course you live in a city which already has a visa appointment center. Always arrange and print the documents, arrange them well, because as a dad you may get very confused with so many things around, with the money flowing off, you traveling, the kids and the family stuff. Okay. Then comes the post visa phase. So the post visa phase, once you have the visa in your hand, just book your tickets, exchange your money. It's always good to carry some handy pounds when you come to the UK. Get the forex cards. Usually, various banks would be giving the forex cards, and also get credit cards, internationally activated credit cards and everything, so that once you're here you don't have the crunch with the money. Because as I say, like getting a transition from the place that we're working and coming to the UK is very challenging in the initial days. Get your COVID test. COVID era, this won't let you go this easy. Get your accommodation or the quarantine bookings. Usually most of the trust would be giving the initial quarantine accommodation. Just have a chat with them that whether they're gonna pay for your family or not. If not, what's the difference that you need to pay. So for instance, if a single person comes and stays in a hotel quarantine now, it's around 1750 pounds. So if you take this for three people, this becomes almost 6,000 pounds. Just have a chat with the trust that you're coming, so in case they are ready to pay for you or like half of your family or something, because every pound will make a difference, because we are making money from a developing nation perspective. Like for instance, one Indian rupee is almost 102 pounds, like 1 pound is almost 102 Indian rupees. So yes, that makes the transition a little challenging in the initial times. Always make sure that you arrange the local transport from Heathrow, Birmingham or Manchester, wherever you're coming, like to the place that you would be going. Ideally, you should always ask the trust or the sponsor who's arranging things for you, because most of the trust would be arranging these transport. Even if they're not arranging, they would be at least reimbursing you the transport fee. So there's no harm in asking, because if you never ask, you're never gonna get it back. So always ask for it, and hopefully most of the trust would be reimbursing it. If not, always check whether you can, if they are not, say for instance they don't reimburse or anything, try getting the cheap ones, like for instance Uber and everything. You have everything booked. Heathrow has a very good system of taxis, so always try to pre-book it, okay, with the kids. Pre-book your extra luggages and everything, okay. And once you've done this, go for shopping, yay. So one thing, if you're coming after, I would say, August or September, it's always handy to carry some warm jackets. It's not, you not need the thick fur ones or anything, but usually warm water repellent jackets are more than enough, because it rains a lot here. So yes, water repellent jackets come in handy. Get your medications as in like whatever, if you have any chronic illness or anything, because you coming here, getting into the stream and getting it organized with the GP will take some time. So do get some medications, do get basic antibiotics, I would say, because they are not very handy to give antibiotics here. Plus you have to pay for your prescriptions, almost 10 pounds for every antibiotic that you get. So do get some antibiotics from your end. If your wife is pregnant, or like you are expecting to have a baby, try to fly before 32 weeks. Check it with the airlines, because every airline will have a plus minus 2 weeks on this. It's always handy to get a fitness to fly certificate from the gynecologist that you are getting treated with. And once you have everything and you've booked your tickets and everything, try looking for a accommodation locally in the UK as well. So for instance, whichever city you're going, search Facebook that about the Indian community in that place. Post your queries that you're looking for a 2 BHK furnished flat, unfurnished, like the way you want it to be. So usually you'll get some leads, and it's always handy. Other thing is you can go with the various booking agencies, Zoopla and all. So yes, that's very helpful. Try getting a house with, if you're coming with kids first. So now, congratulations, you've landed in the UK. So what are the things you need to do fast? First, get your BRPs, because usually without the BRP, you don't have a proper thing in your hand except your passports. So get BRPs. The best way is like you'll have the appointment letter and everything with you. The letters basically that come with the visas. Keep it safe. Usually it's given at the post office. Just make an arrangement and just go to the post office, get a bank account open. Most of the trust will be helping you in this, but get it opened as soon as you can, because you need to have some money. So the money that you've brought from the country that you're coming from, for instance India, deposit that money into your UK account, so that becomes very accessible. Get groceries. Getting groceries can be a little challenging when you're here, but to be honest, Aldi, Asda and Lidl are usually relatively the most economy ones. You can get most of the pulses and everything in Asda. You can also get them in Sainsbury. Sainsbury is a little more expensive as compared to these ones, but yes, there are always grocery shops for the local markets. Like you'll always have a place where you'll have the Indian supermarkets or the Southeast Asian supermarkets, and you can get those things from them. Other thing is that if you're stuck and, like, for instance, in a quarantine place and you want something for the kids, or like any grocery, so you can always use Deliveroo. There's an app called Deliveroo. You can download it and you can get groceries and foods. It's just like Uber Eats, so that will help you a lot. And once you're here and once you're able to go out, see wherever you're getting an accommodation. Once you've made sure, okay, this is the place I live, search in the Google, like GP surgeries near me, the place like 2-3 surgeries which is the nearest to you. Just go to them, say, I'm a new patient, are you accepting new patients? If they are, they would give you a registration form. Fill all the details, because you would need the BRP details, your NI number and everything on it. Get it for yourself, your kids, your spouse and everyone, because this will take another 2 to 3 weeks for you to get the NHS numbers. Why do you need the NHS numbers? Primarily because, as I said, if you have any past medical conditions, you need to make arrangements for them to, in the coming days. Plus, if the kids have the vaccinations and everything gets basically taken care of. If the wife is pregnant, you'll get the support from the midwives, and overall her antenatal, screening and progress, everything is being taken care by the NHS. Get nursery and schools sorted. So it's a very challenging thing when we come here, because initially in our country you'd like go and get them admitted straightforward in the schools. Here it can be a little challenging. I'll make another video about how to get school admissions and all, but you need just ask with your colleagues, ask with your hospital people how they can help you out, and try getting the nursery, the receptions and the other higher schools sorted as soon as you can. So your dream has come true. Welcome, UK dreamers. Welcome to the UK. This is the basic about resettling and relocating in the UK. I'll be making more in detail videos about all these. Till then, keep subscribing to the channel, and keep sharing the videos. Any queries you've got, you can mail me at ukdrvlogs@gmail.com. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can, and hopefully sort your all queries. So thank you so much. Keep sharing, keep cheering. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye bye.